When should you use passive voice in your writing? Passive voice is often frowned upon in writing. After all, it's not active voice, and it tends to be boring. But just because something shouldn't be used all the time doesn't mean it's always bad. That's why today we're discussing the importance of passive voice and how to properly use it. Let's get started! Hey guys, Nour here, and welcome back to my channel. And for those visiting for the first time, hello, I'm the fantasy author of the novel Divinity Falling. Be sure to subscribe for weekly writing advice videos. If you're wondering what passive voice is, it's pretty much a sentence where the subject receives an action rather than the subject doing the action. For example, consider the following sentence. The guitar was being played by the woman. This is a passive sentence, mainly because the guitar was being played rather than the woman playing it. Basically, you don't want to start with the object, then the verb, and end with the subject. The woman in this example is the subject, and you should more often than not start your sentence with the subject, then the verb, and end with the object. It's much more fun to say the woman played the guitar. Now that we know why passive sentences should often be avoided, let's discuss when they can be used. Passive voice sentences are great when you do want to emphasize the object rather than the subject. For example, let's say your car was stolen. To emphasize your car being stolen, you would put the object first, the object here being the car. You would write, "My car was stolen." This is a passive voice sentence, but it works. Writing "someone stole my car" is also a good sentence, especially since it's an active voice sentence. But if you want to emphasize your car rather than the thief you haven't seen, then using the passive voice works better. So use the active voice as often as you can, but switch to passive voice for sentences that would benefit from the emphasis. So that's all I have for you today. I'd love to know, do you ever use passive voice in your writing? Let me know in the comments. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I put out weekly writing advice videos that will take your story to the next level. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media to see what I'm up to from day to day and to chat with me. And before we go, I just want to give a quick shout out to Sarah Frayne, Lori B, and Alan J. Early from my shout out tier over on Patreon, as well as all my amazing patrons. Thank you all so much for your support. I really appreciate you. Also, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to anyone celebrating. And remember, Nour for presidents!